Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel where we talk about skincare, grooming, and sometimes hair, so if that sounds like your thing, make sure you are subscribed. Also, come and follow me on Instagram where I post a lot of stuff you're not going to see here on YouTube. The more skincare I discover, the more ingredients, the more type of products, the more trends in skincare, I find myself coming upon these tips and tricks, or hacks as the YouTube algorithm prefers them to be called, that just kind of like elevate my skincare routine and take it to that next level. And I wanted to share some more of these with you. This first hack is actually sponsored by Vanity Planet, so thank you guys. They sent me their Era facial steamer, which is really cute, really modern looking, and we know I love a good facial steam. I've got a whole video on the benefits of steaming your face that you should definitely go and check out. The Era facial steamer helps my skin kind of become more receptive to products in my skincare routine. It actually really boosts the benefits of a clay mask as well. So steam, clay mask, wash off. Pores look minuscule, and steamers give your face just an overall dewy glow. I'm going to share how to get a more dewy glow with a steamer at the end of this tip. But one thing I love doing recently, once or twice a week, twice at the absolute maximum, is giving my face a good deep clean, but gently. Especially where I have all these sebaceous filaments on my nose, and we know they're important, but we don't really like the look of them. So one thing that steamers are great at doing is loosening all that gunk in your pores. And this makes it easier to cleanse away. I don't like picking or do my own extractions under a steamer. I used to do it quite often, but I'd rather not risk any potential irritation nowadays. So I know it's important to cleanse before you steam, but hear me out. This is what I've been doing. At the end of the day, I've been using my usual cleansing balm to melt away all that gunk, dirt, sunscreen, bacteria, surface impurities that have gathered on my face during the day. So I do my usual first cleanse, massage in, emulsify, wash away. So all those hazardous bits that could have potentially gone into our pores when we're steaming are gone. So now I'm going to steam my face. The Era steamer is so easy to use. Plug it in, fill it up with water. The steam takes about 30 seconds to produce. Now there's no need to stick your face right in a steamer when you steam your face. I see a lot of people like, don't do that. Just stay at a good distance. Stay there for about 5 to 10 minutes. I come straight out the steamer and immediately splash my face with warm water, then go into my normal cleanse. What I find that, especially if I focus on my nose, is that I feel like it really does do a good deeper cleanse, because that gunk is now broken down and softer and it's easier to kind of cleanse away. Then follow with a clay mask if you like. I'm not sure if that's how it's working, but I really notice a difference. So I do of course have a discount code, so for 30% off your Era steamer, use the link in the description box and use code JamesSteam at checkout for 30% off. This is a US plug, so you have to pop over to Amazon and get like a plug adapter thing, and they're like £6. An extra little tip for glowing skin, you know I'm obsessed with glowing skin, is to keep the steamer on whilst you're doing your routine. So sit a little bit further back from your steamer, just kind of let the steam fall around you. Having moisture in the air will keep your skin hydrated. Do your whole routine, turn the steamer off at the moisturizer stage and immediately apply your moisturizer, and all that hydration is locked in and it gives you such a nice glow. The next tip is how to keep your skin hydrated and preventing tool whilst you're in the shower. I'm being dramatic, but I suffer from is dehydrated skin, especially in winter. I don't know why, my skin just goes crazy. So here's something a little strange I do. Whilst I'm in a warm, never hot, a warm shower, to keep that hydration in my skin, I apply a gel mask. The idea here is that any irritation from the hot shower, the steamy environment, that feeling we get when we come out the shower and our skin is like immediately tight and dry feeling, that gel mask creates a layer to help lock in that hydration. So I like to apply a mask like the Back to Relax Soothing Gel Mask from a Thank You Pharma. It's a soothing and hydrating mask that I like to smother on, pile it on. So the morning is my usual showering time. So in the morning, I don't do a cleanse. I splash my face with water in the sink, apply a heavy layer of the mask, and then jump in the shower. I always face away from the water anyway, and then once I'm out of the shower, I just rinse this away. Follow up with a toner and a moisturizer. But if you're in a rush and you don't have time to do that mask, speaking of following up with a toner and a moisturizer, my next tip is the 10-second rule. I think I've talked about the 10-second rule before. It's the idea of using a toner within 10 seconds of leaving the shower. I like to push this that one step further and use a toner and a moisturizer within 10 seconds of leaving the shower. This fits perfectly in with my very simple morning routine as well. Cleanser, toner, sometimes a serum, sometimes moisturizer, sunscreen. It's as easy as keeping a toner at the side of the shower and using it the moment you turn off that shower water. So I personally love the spray bottle toners. You can spritz it all over your face, neck, this area, jump out the shower, then move on to your moisturizer. Moisture and hydration is now locked in place. This is really good if you're oily skinned as well. I'm oily skinned. I always talk about good stuff for oily skin, but you'll find that it gives you a nice glow and you feel hydrated, but you don't feel greasy and bogged down with product. The next tip I've also talked about before, and that's skipping a towel completely. A lot of us have graduated from using a towel to dry our skin. I love skipping the towel for a few reasons. One, bacteria. Bacteria seem to love living in them, especially when they're in an environment that goes from hot to steamy to moist to dry, like the bathroom. And two, it just doesn't fit in with my skincare routine anymore. As I mentioned, I apply toner onto wet skin. I then apply most of my skincare routine onto damp skin. As I said, I mentioned this before, but the one comment I always get is then, how do you dry your face? Obviously, you come out the shower, your face is dripping wet. So here's what I do to dry my skin. One, patting in products you find will dry your skin. It takes a little while, but if you start off with that toner straight out the shower, by the time you get to your moisturizer, your skin isn't wet anymore, it's just nice and dewy. And this is good as well because our products are actually super receptive to wet skin. Second way you can dry your skin is if you're in a bit of a rush and you don't have time to stand there patting your skin, you can use a cotton pad with the toner on. So I would still put toner onto wet skin, get out the shower, apply the toner to a cotton pad and wipe over your face. This still gives you benefits of a toner, but you are wiping away that water as well. Number three, if you do have a bit more time, you can use cotton pads as a sheet mask. So again, out the shower, spray the toner over your face, but also spray a cotton pad, pop that on areas of your skin. I like to do one on each cheek, one on the nose, maybe two on the forehead if they fit. They do, look at that forehead. Leave that for about 3 to 5 minutes and then wipe away with the cotton pads. Then follow up with all your other products as well. Your face is dry without compromising hydration. And this is really good for areas of irritated skin as well. So the toner sheet mask thing really does help kind of soothe those areas of irritation. One thing I would never do though is let my skin air dry. It just kind of dries out completely. So yeah, I hope those were interesting. They're again all kind of about hydration, but they're things I've kind of been doing religiously recently, very religiously. What just happened? Again, thank you to Vanity Planet for supporting this channel and a segment of this video. Check out all the codes down below. But that's it from me now, guys. I will see you next time.